Hi, I'm Bret Gordon, President of the American Judo Association, and here is your monthly teaching tip from World Martial Arts Marketing. This month's teaching tip is going to be on breaking things down. So, martial arts techniques are complex movements that are usually not part of our everyday lives. Rather than expecting your students to grasp them all at once, we're going to work on different drills to break them down into individual attributes that your students can then work on and put together. So just as an example, we're going to work on our basic front stance. This first drill, you'll often find that students have a hard time, adjusting their feet properly, making sure the weight is properly distributed, and a lot of it has to do with a lack of flexibility. So this first drill, what we're going to do is we're going to have the students lined up against the wall with their hands on their wall, and their feet are going to be spread out just like our front stance. And then they're going to lower themselves to the wall, really stretching out that calf muscle. But you'll notice that we're actually teaching them to lock out that back knee and keep the front knee bent. Back straight, eyes up, and lower yourself down, stretch, bend that front knee, keep your back straight. On my count, hana, do, set, net, dasit, yasit, yoga, yaro, aho, yo, back. Now, switch your feet, legs straight, back straight, lower yourself down, keep that front knee bent, back straight, front knee bent, my count, hana, do, set, net, dasit, yasit, yoga, yaro, aho, yo. So this next drill, we're going to be working on walking in our front stances. So obviously when we're practicing forms, pumse, kata, whatever it is, they're not static exercises, and we're going around different patterns, across the floor. So for this drill, we're going to use a series of cones that the students are going to weave in and out of to work on proper footwork and help develop their balance and mobility. Chamber! Hana! Hey! Chamber! Do! Hey! Chamber! Set! Hey! Chamber! Net! Aye! Chamber! Dasit! Aye! Chamber! Yasit! So as we all know, power is going to come from the core and from the hips. So this next drill, we're going to have the students standing in a good strong front stance with a reverse punch. And what we're going to do, they're going to keep their feet planted, and we're going to pivot on the balls of their feet, rotating from side to side with a good strong reverse punch. You'll notice this is going to help with their explosive power, and the reverse punch is going to force them to roll over their hip, and that way they're fully committing to the technique. Hana! Aye! Move! Aye! Set! Aye! Net! Aye! Dasit! Aye! Yasit! Aye! Yoga! Aye! Yaro! Aye! Aho! This last drill is going to be a partner exercise. One of the ways to really reinforce a technique is to have the student teaching it. That way they learn themselves how to break it down. So for this drill, we're going to pair the students up, and one student is going to lead the other down the floor, walking in their front stances. We're going to use a focus pad, you can use a cone or whatever else, to set the distance for the stances. And after each step, the student is going to critique the other and focus on the finer details. So as they're working the other student through it, they're also reinforcing in themselves all those little aspects. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful and will inspire you to incorporate some of these ideas into your teaching. Stay tuned next month for more videos from World Martial Arts Marketing.